Hi audience, this is Gabriel. I'm doing this because I want to start a YouTube community type show where I can talk about religion and spirituality and belief. At first, I think it's just going to be like a documentary or a journal in which I can talk about my own developments and my own discoveries, but I want it to be a lot bigger than that. You know, I want it to be bigger than a guy talking in his room to a screen. It's not that exciting like this, I don't think. But I want like a community. I want a community of thinkers and I want a community of thinkers all interacting and exchanging ideas. I want every belief, every sector of it. I want Christians and Jews and Jains, atheists, agnostics, humanitarians, Sikhs, Hindus, Baha'i faith, everyone. You know, Unitarians, Taoism, Confucianism, anyone who wants to participate in this. Buddhism, anyone. Anyone who cares to discuss and to learn about religion or their beliefs or their ideas. I want it to be a big community. I think eventually I'll have like lessons with religion, or definitions or misconceptions, or like a history or an autobiography, or not a biography of the prophets or other important men in religion. Just talking about it in general, like learning about it. Besides the general stuff like spirituality and like who we are and all that kind of stuff. I want to talk about fights and arguments and maybe even some books. We might even read books. We might read religious texts. Or I might anyway. You don't necessarily have to, but I might, and I'll talk about it. If the point is that we are connecting. That's the point. I want to connect. I want some bunch of people working and connecting and, learning to be together despite their different beliefs. You guys feel the show. You guys are going to feel it. If you want me to talk about something, bring it up, post something under the YouTube video, send something to me on the non-existent Facebook. Post something underneath the YouTube thing currently, okay? I'll set up a Facebook if enough people watch this, 100 or more. Even 50 people, I'll set up a Facebook and tell you that much, okay? And if you want something, you post it on here, and I'll bring it up. If I say something wrong, if I pronounce a religion wrong, if I pronounce a spiritual leader wrong, if I don't know if you think I don't know what I'm talking about, post something underneath the comments and tell me why I'm wrong. Send something to the email when you want to cry at gmail.com. Help me understand, because I'm learning too. I try to research, I try to learn what I'm doing, but I'm not perfect, and I'm not a genius. I'm not going to always know. So if you think I'm doing something wrong, tell me, and I can learn, the community can learn, we can all move along. And hopefully it'll be great, lots of fun. And so this is the first episode. This is going to be the first episode, besides the introduction. First thing I want to talk about is a big controversy, probably, on YouTube, is the YouTube mostly atheist and Christian fighting. Not necessarily posting of your beliefs, because that's fine. Posting of what you believe in, and talking about what you believe in, and even disputing what you're believing in is fine. It is when the fighting gets into an insulting category that we should all have problems with it. That I have problems with it, and I hope if you're watching this, you think twice before posting a rage video on YouTube. Because, those don't help anyone. Those don't help anyone. What do you think yelling at someone or insulting them is going to help, like, make them believe what you believe? It's not going to happen. It's not going to do anything except make them angry, maybe even make their day worse. So that's not, you don't want that. You want to connect with people. We want to be friendly. And fighting, it just causes pain. It causes further breaking of relationships that you could be having. And the big thing there is don't insult, you know? Don't use satire, don't mock people. Don't mock people. You know, and I don't want to point out only atheists and Christians, but it is largely, if you watch YouTube for a little while, it is very vastly, especially since the internet is mostly Americans, not always, the French, the Japanese, the Spanish, they're all very high up there, but, you know, very vastly English and American, which are very vastly atheist and Christian fighting, unfortunately, I think. If you get past the insulting level, for an atheist, if you're calling their god magic, fairy, or something like that, you know, when you use those words, those are insulting words, those are mocking words. Or as a Christian, I saw an Islamic man who was like pretending to be an atheist in a discussion. It was the chicken egg discussion. I had no problem with what he believed in. I had a problem with how he presented it, because he presented it by saying, you know, by pretending he was an atheist and mocking atheists. That's not cool. You know, you're just hurting people. That's not the way to do it, I don't think. Anyway, that's what our first episode is kind of about. Just the disputes and the arguments and that kind of stuff. You know, very broad, very loose, because, you know, I mostly just wanted to introduce the topic to everyone here. Anyway, so that was my 2 cents. That's my show. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna drink water. This is gonna help me remember to water my cactus, because I'll water the cactus every once in a while. Ugh. You know, I'll water it from time to time, and maybe we'll fix the lighting. I don't know how that's doing. You know, give me suggestions. That's, you know, whatever can work. Maybe we can do a cut thing that seems to be popular on the Vlogbrothers and stuff like that. Maybe do like a cut here, there. Maybe I just talk like this, like normal, like Good Mythical Morning. Maybe I have a little sound in the background, like Vsauce. You know, it just, whatever works. And you guys can tell me, and we can fix this and make it more of community, more friendly, more open to people. And we just talk about anything to do with growth and spirituality and anything at all. If you just want to discuss it, just talk about it. So like I said, that was my 2 cents, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time.